Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for all signs. Let's get into the reading. I'm going to pull with this tea leaf deck. This isn't necessarily about love, but maybe once I clarify we might see, and there's some like love cards in here. I'm also going to pull with this deck as well the energy oracle deck. So let's start with Aries. Timestamps will be in the description and in the comments. So let's get started. So for Aries. Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a general read for you today. So maybe about love, maybe not. We'll just see whatever comes out. This is for the near future. So whenever you watch this video, it'll be for, you know, just the near future. So we have Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So okay, we like that. We have Wedge, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. Okay. Owl, good advice from a wise person. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. And then you have don't be tempted to lower your standards. And rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. And then you also had valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. And bird perch, waiting for news package or a letter. So these 5 cards came out together, this dark man, this flag, and this rainbow, and then the bird perched in the valley. I'm going to take them as like a group, but this is why I like these cards, because it sort of tells a story. So in my opinion, what am I saying? So there might be something that comes up in the near future, Aries, where this dark man, so this could always be you, but I'm sort of getting that it's not. So this dark man seems to be sending you some sort of message, a letter, a package, something like that. And I feel like Spirit is urging you that this is going to take strength, and like peace, or some level of like peace is coming from it, but it's also urging you to not lower your standards from something. And with the rainbow, I feel like something's coming on the other side of that rainbow, but we're going to clarify all that. Now let's get a few of these as well. I'm not going to clarify everything today because I did that in the previous reads and I just don't think it's necessary. So for Aries, Spirit, what do you want to tell them for the near future? Ooh, okay. So see, I said there might be romance or maybe not. So we have door to romance, number 33, and we have door to spirit, number 32. That's interesting. The world at the bottom of the deck. Door to romance is like, you know, there's something coming in the near future. The door to spirit, I don't really remember that one, so we might have to read it when we do go to clarify, but I'm pretty sure that just means like being led like by spirit. And it's so interesting that they both came out, but we'll read them at the end. Okay, so let's go to Dolphin. Financial gain, usually something coming from something you did in the past. So let's see. Okay, so something's about to be revealed to you. With that moon reverse and the 7 of cups, it's like, I just heard like extreme clarity. So I feel like something is coming. It could have been in some sort of partnership that just wasn't working or something like that. I just heard co-parent, so take it as it resonates. Or maybe something that was like a broken family situation or something like that. So maybe, I don't know, maybe this is child support, Aries. It could be something as simple as that. But I feel like this is something that you've strategized for quite a while on how to do or how to get there. But I feel like the blinders are coming off. Like whatever was hidden from you in the past is no longer going to be hidden. Tell me about wedge for Aries, please. Who is this trying to come between them or a friend or something that they want? I feel like you're in this Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles energy, because the Queen of Cups came out or showed itself with that dolphin energy as well. I have Pisces, Cancer, well, double Cancer, double Pisces, really. This could be something to do with work. Now, if this Queen of Cups person is the person trying to come between something, this could be a Cancer feminine. But I'm almost getting that that's you, Aries. And I feel like maybe something's trying to come between you and something to do with like your heart space. Like somebody that you have a lot of emotion for or something like that. But with that High Priestess reverse, it's almost giving me like you're getting in your own way because you're like misjudging your intuition or something like that. This could also have to do with something to do with work, since we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles there. And the Five of Swords. It's like this winning at all costs, like mind games. Ten of Swords reversed. There was some sort of betrayal in the past between you and another. Who is this person trying to get in the way but in between Aries? Who is this person? The Page of Swords. Somebody trying to get information. Somebody who feels like stuck or trapped or something like that. Maybe a Pisces, I'm not sure. But it's like they're like watching you. They have a very, very, very like very strong eye on you. It's almost like they have some sort of like you know what this is giving me? This is literally giving me somebody who like doubted you or something like that, Aries. They could have thought that you were like a little childish before or a little immature or something, and now they're seeing you as this Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles energy. Like very much in your bag, very much focused on yourself. And like they see the love that you have to give. And it's almost like they regret something. Tell me about Owl. Good advice from a wise person. So maybe you know, have some sort of good advice coming that you should take about this situation. Yeah, it's definitely coming in quick with that Knight of Swords. It's going to lessen your worries, Aries, with that Nine of Swords reversed. And then you have the Knight of Swords. I feel like this is coming in quick. It could be from a mother figure with that Empress at the bottom. Could be from somebody from a distance. Or somebody who's just like losing patience or is just frustrated to see you. Yeah, it definitely could be a mother figure with that Empress. Or if this is you, I'm just getting like the good advice makes you step into this Empress. Take what resonates. Now let's see what this is over here. This Dark Man flag, Rainbow Valley, and Bird Perched. I should have gotten a different deck for... Sorry, Aries. I have another Aries calling me right now, so I had to... Okay, let's see what this Dark Man flag, Rainbow Valley, and Bird Perched is about. What is this about, and how does it affect Aries spirit? The Devil. What, so somebody wants to... Somebody a little obsessed with you? Okay. So whoever this is, they're coming out as a King of Cups and you're a Queen of Cups. Take what resonates. If you're a masculine, maybe you're this King of Cups, but regardless, we have the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. They're taking some sort of leap toward you, but with that Fool, but they don't feel like they have the courage to do so. This could be a very like sexual energy as well. So I would be like, you know, a little weary because of that. What is the Devil? Tell me that. I'm just getting like this person doesn't feel like they have the confidence or something. Like they want to come out of the cold. They want some sort of new spark. New start. They have some sort of new spark. But with that Strength reversed and the Nine of Wands reversed, it's like they don't have what it takes. That's what they feel like. Sheesh, but the Ace of Wands and the Justice. I feel like this person's going to take accountability and they're going to come toward you with some sort of offer. Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands. They're very passionate about you. They feel like there was some sort of missed opportunity, that they don't like not hearing from you either. Like, I feel like this is somebody that you just sort of put on, I wouldn't say like sleep mode, but a little, like maybe if you were just like, like whatever, this person's calling or something, you know what I mean? Let's get into these oracle cards that I pulled, Aries. I'm going to read what these mean really quick. So Door to Spirit talks about spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. This door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. Okay, and then the 33, which was Door to Romance, new beginnings in love. So that's really interesting that these are coming out together. Whether you're looking for a new relationship or just more love in the relationship you're in, this door with a heart opens onto a beginning in your experience. Onto a new beginning in your experience. Okay, let's see. Why is this here for Aries? I feel like this has something to do with this dark man, King of Cups, Knight of Cups individual, but let's see. There could be drama when it comes to this person with that Three of Cups reversed. But I feel like this is somebody who has a change of perspective about you and they want to like have this higher level of commitment with you. They feel like, I mean, the Strength is here in the upright now. I feel like they're going to be in the Hanged Man. So we have Leo, Taurus, Pisces. I feel like in the near future they will develop the strength to come toward you. The Nine of Swords reversed. They're gonna, you know, their anxiety or whatever they were afraid of, I feel like it's gonna go away. If you guys were in contact or conflict with this person, I feel like that's gonna go away as well. Tell me about this Three of Cups reversed though. What is this drama? Or maybe somebody might need to defend themselves when it comes to some sort of legal situation. Is that focusing? Some sort of legal situation. Or just like taking accountability, like doing what's right, doing what's fair. Maybe this person talked really badly about you to others and they have to sort of rectify that because now, oh boom, like Aries is the person I want to be with. You know what I mean? Devil. I feel like this person is like obsessed with you. Or like they feel like they have like this, like, I just heard energetic pull. Like, I don't know. But that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope it resonated in some way. I didn't expect for these readings to be as long as they are, but oh well. Somebody needed to know these things. But that's what I have for you. I'm going to move on to Taurus now. Okay, now for Taurus. Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a general read for you for the near future. So whenever you watch this, it'll just be like the next couple of weeks. These are just general messages, so not necessarily about love. So let's just see what comes out. I'm going to take one more. Of those tea leaf deck, or the tea leaf deck, and then I'm going to also take a couple of these oracle cards for Taurus spirit. Okay, that came out in the reverse, so I'll have to see what that means in the reverse. Sorry, I don't have these cards memorized on what they mean. So I'll have to read them whenever comes time. What else for Taurus, please? Okay. A lot of archangels for you. And then contract at the bottom. Okay, so for your tea leaves, we have wheel. Indecisive, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. We have eye, psychic ability, trust your intuition. Gavel, involvement with the law. Firecracker, excitement. And eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. And for these oracles, you had in the upright 6th chakra Archangel Metatron and 5th chakra Archangel Gabriel. And then contract at the bottom. That one came out in the reverse though, so I'm not sure what that one means, but I do know that Metatron is about like your third eye, so but I'll read those to you once we get there. So let's start with wheel. What are you guys being indecisive about? What's Taurus being indecisive about, Spirit, for the near future? What messages do you have, or what do you have to say about this? The Star, the 5 of Wands. You could be in some sort of conflict where you just feel like it's hopeless, like it's not going anywhere, like you'll never resolve this conflict. It can be, this could be with quite a few people. This could be with a group as well, that you just feel like, you know, they're never going to understand me. They're never going to get me. This could even be like a family, like family members. With that 7 of Wands reversed, it could be like very much like you've just given up. Like, you know, I'm not going to continue to defend myself. I'm not going to fight with people who, you know, look, it came out, is at the bottom, it came out that 7 of Wands reversed. Yeah, I feel like it does have something to do with family with that 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. I feel like you're taking space from whoever these people are because it's draining you ultimately, Taurus, and I feel like that's the best thing you can do. So you're definitely like taking space from a family member because you feel like, you know, I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. I feel like I'm better on my own. I'm going to invest in things that I feel like I need to invest in with that 2 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. Like, I know what I'm doing and I don't really care like what outsiders' opinions are saying to me or about me. Like, I know me. Do you know what I mean? But I would be cautious about being, you know, allowing your life to, you know, ramble on aimlessly, as the card says. So maybe this is like even like a family member who is trying to, yeah, like the Magician. You have what it is to create whatever you need to. So like maybe these people were keeping you stuck, Taurus. You were like, you know, I really have this plan with that 2 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles that I've invested in for quite a long time, and all these people are making me like lose hope or lose, you know, what it is that my wish is. Don't let people do that to you, Taurus. I feel like you do need to take time from these people or something like that and go after what it is that you know in your heart and soul is meant for you. Tell me about I for Taurus. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Three of Swords reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I feel like you're just being extremely critical of yourself, or somebody is being extremely critical of you. But I feel like you're, with that Three of Swords reversed, I feel like it could be bringing up some sort of past energy that you feel you've already healed from. But I feel like with that eye, I mean, it gives me the High Priestess. I feel like you're very much near High Priestess or High Priest energy right now. I feel like you're making some sort of huge decision with that. Oh my goodness, with the Death and the Hermit. Like, you have some sort of huge revelation that's coming where you feel it almost on a soul level with that Hermit. Like, you've gone within, you know what it is that you want. I feel like you're not going to be stuck in the past. You're not going to... But that, I mean, that Knight of Pentacles can be quite stubborn. Let's see what gavel is. Sometimes this gavel card came up for me when I even just like got pulled over for speeding and stuff like that. So let's see what it is. Could be something as simple as that. So watch your speeding, 8 of Wands. You know, if you're traveling or something like that, watch your speed. Don't be impatient with that 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm almost getting that. The 9 of Cups reversed. That could talk about drinking. So I'd be cautious of like drunk driving or something like that, Taurus. I am not a lawyer. I'm not giving legal advice, but like that definitely could be that. Let's move on to Firecracker, excitement, 9 of Wands. The Fool, the Page of Cups. Okay. So there's something that you're starting out on that feels quite exciting, right? I feel like you're very, very determined to go and, you know, start this new journey. You know, the Fool is 0 in the Major Arcana. It is, they don't know. You know, they're just very, like, it can be a naive energy, sure, especially with that Page of Cups reversed. But I feel like with that 9 of Wands, or with that 9 of Wands in the upright, it's like, I feel like you're determined to know the facts. But I would be cautious around letting your emotions, like, overwhelm you in some way. Or being childish when it comes to your emotions, or, you know, if this is some sort of business idea or something like that, you know, like don't allow your emotions to get in the way, you know? But I feel like it's going to be very successful. Tell me about Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles for Taurus. Judgment reversed. Okay. Ace of Cups in the upright and strength. Okay. I mean, I feel like, in the 10 of Cups at the bottom, I feel like if you made some sort of poor judgment call in the past, Taurus, or something like that, maybe with another, maybe this was a relationship that, you know, somebody else made some sort of poor decision with or something like that, or, you know, just didn't, like, respect you in the way they should or something like that, or I don't know, it could be just, you know, an argument you had with somebody that they just weren't taking accountability, and you were like, oh my goodness, like, can you do any wrong? You know what I mean? Like, you were dead wrong there, sir, or dead wrong there, ma'am. I feel like they are going to have the courage, the strength to offer you this Ace of Cups, and I feel like it's going to be a very, very happy commitment with that 10 of Cups. Everything you want, really. I feel like this, the near future is really looking beautiful for you, Taurus. Now let's read these oracles. I'm not going to clarify them because they are the archangels. But you can fast forward through this if you want, or you can listen. I'm just going to read them. So 40. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Clarity of thought, personal vision. This very powerful Archangel Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra or third eye, which is the center devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process and an expanded perspective toward broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold, and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning, for you're on your way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. That's beautiful. I feel like that really coincides with this wheel and this eye as well. Like, don't allow your life to ramble aimlessly. I feel like you are going to get some sort of like premonition, if you will, of like what it is you should be doing, what it is that, this Fool energy, I feel like you're ready. Let's see, 30. It's so interesting because Aries had, I want to say 32 and 33, and you have 39 and 40. So it's really interesting that like there's like that progression for the two youngest signs in the zodiac. I don't know. It's really cute. But okay, let's see. 39. Maybe I should have read 39 first, but it is in the reverse. So let's see what it has to say. So this is 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So this chakra represents self-expression and speaking your truth, but it is in the reverse. So this card reversed often indicates significant blocks in the throat center. That's what I was getting with this. I feel like you're not speaking to somebody in your family or something like that. Something in your history may have caused you to shut down, but it's important now to break through that unhealthy pattern, or you may currently be in a situation where the free sharing of your ideas, opinions, or feeling is being threatened. In addition to the fear of self-expression, this card reverse could indicate physical throat problems, as the chakra cards reverse may signal difficulties in that area of the body. So maybe you have a sore throat, right? Like, what's that one called? I get that a lot because I'm a smoker. What's that called? Strep throat, right? Strep throat. I used to get that like 2 or 3 times a year when I used to smoke cigarettes. Now I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, but now I just smoke my vape. But to clear the throat chakra, call upon Gabriel and meditate on his powerful blasting through any blocks. See your throat center spinning in a beautiful blue light. Muster up the courage to speak your truth to yourself and to those around you. It's time to let go of any old confrontation and stand up for yourself from now on. Any old fear of confrontation and stand up for yourself from now on. You know, I really love that, Taurus, and it's so interesting too because there for a while, I remember growing up, I don't know, I think it was like in my 20s where I think a therapist that I was seeing when I was like in the Navy one time told me, because I had sort of just stopped confronting anything for a while because I felt like every single time I confronted anyone with anything that was bothering me, because I'm a Pisces, you know, I'm emotional. But anytime I would like confront people with anything that was bothering me, I felt like it was always an issue, you know? And I remember a therapist once said to me, like, confrontation doesn't always have to be like confrontational. And I was like, oh, like you're right. And I've noticed too that like a lot of people like feel that way as well, like feel the same way that I do, so they just leave things alone, right? Because it's like, oh, I don't want to start an argument, or I don't want to blah, blah, blah. But it really is just the way you say it and the way you set boundaries with people, which I am still working on with my Gemini rising, because it's best for me to write things out, because I can go back and read it and be like, did that sound harsh? You know what I mean? But yeah, Taurus, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Those are some messages for the near future. I'm going to move on to Gemini now. Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel. Today we are just going to do a general reading for you for the near future. So whenever you watch this. So let's start. For Gemini, what do you want them to know, Spirit? I'm going to do 4 or 5 of these tea leaf deck, or these tea leaf cards. Let's do 4. I felt 4. So we have Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Vine, seek out information that will help you. We have Coins, money will be coming to you. Love that. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. We have Bird perched at the bottom, waiting for news, package, or a letter. Let's get a few of these oracles as well for Gemini. I feel like my spit is thicker than usual. I'm sure you wanted to hear that. Okay, we have Victory and the World, 28 and 29. What is with... This is weird. Because Aries got 32 and 33, I believe. 32 and 33, I believe. And then Taurus got 39 and 40. I've used these cards a million times. Like, they are not stuck together, like nothing. And they're not even in order either. Like 5, 12, 23. You guys got 28 and 29. I love the progression, though, for my collective. That's good. I love it. And then you guys also had attachment was sort of on there as well, but I'm only taking 2, but we will read those at the end. Let's get into these cards. Let's see this Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Oh my goodness, my cards are flying everywhere. Oh, hold on. Alrighty, Gemini. So, lighthearted, carefree time. We have the Queen of Swords reversed, the World, and the Wheel of Fortune. So you could be traveling. This Queen of Swords reversed could definitely be you, Gemini. You could be traveling. There could be some sort of destined turn of events here. It could be, you know, a lighthearted, carefree time, but I'd be worried about some things that you might say, because you just like can't really restrain yourself in some way with that. Strength reversed. Because some things you say might definitely like change the trajectory of your life in a way with that wheel. Because the Queen of Swords here is in reversed. And with that Jug, it always gives me like, you know, like party vibes or a little bit tipsy or something like that. So, I mean, something definitely might like trigger something in you. So I'd like zip it a little bit. Let's see, Vine. Seek out information that will help you. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, so working together, collaborating with others. Page of Wands reversed. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. Why is the feminine energy so mad? Or overly critical, or I feel like you're trying to work together with somebody that's like really just like making you upset. It's like you're losing like enthusiasm or something. You might feel like you're being very critical of yourself. You could feel like somebody is being very critical of you. You could feel like you might feel like your heart's in it, but you feel inferior for some reason. With that Page of Wands, you might like lack the confidence or something, Gemini. I feel like this is a great time to be around family and friends. Just as I said, that Ten of Pentacles came out. And the Ten of Cups at the bottom. I feel like if this is what you want, this Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, there's something you do need to like, some sort of information that will help you. And I feel like maybe that's coming, or maybe you have to like do a little bit of legwork to get there. Let's see about these coins. Money will be coming to you. Queen of Wands. There you go. There's your confidence. Ace of Wands reversed. Where'd it go? I mean, you could be like feeling really confident, or you could be looking really good, but you're not feeling it. You know what I mean? But like, little do you know with that Three of Wands, something's coming. Why are you doubting yourself so much, Gemini? There you are, the Magician. You have what it takes. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. We have the King of Cups, the Chariot, the Sun reversed, the Five of Cups reversed, and Justice reversed. So there's some sort of forgiveness where somebody wasn't being honest, or somebody just wasn't, you know, doing like some sort of maybe even karmic situation. There is some level of success, I feel like, because the masculine is in this Chariot energy. They're very determined. They have the willpower. They have the drive to, you know, get to where they want to go. I mean, you have the Queen and the King of Cups out here. So I think that looks really beautiful. I feel like the feminine energy might even be like an empress or something like that. She might be a mother figure, or, you know, really, I don't know, but parts of her are wounded, it seems. Therefore, she can't like be in her empress era right now, if that makes sense to you. But that King of Cups and that Chariot looks really good. I have Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Libra. Let me read this Victory and the World to you. So I'm going to start with Victory. First, show me what this victory is about for Gemini. What's this victory about for Gemini? Some sort of new opportunity. So maybe a reconciliation, sure, but some sort of new opportunity where, you know, you've defended yourself, and I just heard proven your worth to someone. I feel like you're extremely tired, but I feel like there's a new opportunity, some sort of getting together, some sort of recognition of your growth, Gemini. Especially with the World there, that's an accomplishment. Let's see, 28 for Gemini. Success achievement. This card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory wreath in acknowledgement of your achievement. Success is on its way, and you have a sense of pride in what you've worked to accomplish. That's beautiful. Now let's do 29, the World. expansion opening up. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay above which the beautiful spirit of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there are a lot out there to consider. So just like the vine, seek information that will help you. That's what I have for you though, Gemini. I hope you took something from these messages, and I'm moving on to Cancer. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. What am I at? Cancer. Okay, Spirit, what does Cancer need to know? Hi, Cancer. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a general read for the near future. Not necessarily about love, but whatever comes out. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start with these tea leaf oracles, and then I'm also going to pull a few of these energy oracles. So let's see for Cancer, Spirit. We have Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. We have Teapot. Deep friendship with somebody of the same sex. We have Broken Wishbone. A wish will not be granted. And we have Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. Oh. Beware of self-delusion, and then sorrow over a loss also wanted to come out, but I'm not going to take that one. Let's see for Unicorn for Cancer. Why do they need to use their intuition to make beneficial changes? The King of Swords. So definitely being logical. You know, not really thinking from your heart space, more of like what, oh shoot, oh my goodness. High Priestess next to that King of Swords, sheesh. And the card is literally about intuition. I feel like this has something to do with love, I'm not gonna lie. You could be getting some sort of advice that makes you feel a little stuck or feel very burdened. It could make you feel like giving up a little bit as well, whatever this advice is. I feel like your heart is very full with whatever this is, but you could feel like you're just not enough, when I feel like you are, Cancer. What is the Seven of Wands reversed? Shoot. The World reverse. Some sort of unfinished business. To do with what? The Knight of Swords. Something you've heard. Some sort of information coming in. Some sort of conversation that you need to have with another. Maybe that's why that Beware of self-delusion is coming out. Because I feel like you're definitely in love with someone. It's almost like you're like doing something harder than it needs to be. Okay, let's see. Teapot, deep friendship with somebody of the same sex. Why is this here for Cancer? What's the Tower? There could be some sort of conflict with a male friend, maybe over a relationship or maybe over a family dynamic. It looks like you're trying to heal something though. Like, it's almost like you're tired of outside influence, or I don't know, but it causes some sort of tower. Like, it causes some sort of chaos. But it's very healing at the same time. What's the Nine of Wands reversed? It's almost like you've given up on working together with people that you used to, or working together with family, friends. It's almost like your mindset has shifted completely. And you feel like you want to take action towards something else, or you feel like you're not going to put any more energy into people who don't put energy into you, or something like that. What else for Cancer? With this broken wishbone. Why is broken wishbone? What is this wish that will not be granted? The Death and the Three of Wands. Some sort of change here. There's some sort of insecurity here. Or bad judgment call that has created a change that I feel like you need to pivot, because maybe something that you set out on doing in the past, you're going to realize that that's not for you anymore. With that Fool there, I feel like, I mean, this could be you moving to a new city. This could be you starting a new career. This could be, it's almost like something that you were on the path of doing for a really long time. That wish falls through so something new can appear, or something like that. This could have you quite emotional. Like, you could feel like pretty overwhelmed in emotion by whatever this wish is, but I can assure you that it is a redirection. Tell me about heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. I feel like you're healing a family situation. Or a relationship that you have been in for quite some time. Could be a same-sex connection. Obviously, tarot doesn't have sex, but... or gender, I should say. Gender. Could be like a same gender, because I have Queen of Swords and a Queen of Pentacles out here. If it's not that, these could just be family members. Tell me about this Queen of Swords and this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody you're getting together with and healing some sort of past energy with. Maybe there was some sort of like delay in a connection before, but I feel like you're going, you know, you're moving on from that. I had all 4 queens on the board, so you could be this Empress energy, or maybe you're dealing with an Empress energy. Tell me about Dragon. Beware of self-delusion. What is this about? We have the Moon reversed, the Devil reversed, the Two of Wands reversed, and the Four of Wands. I feel like something's going to be revealed when it comes to some level of codependency or toxicity. I do see you getting together with someone, but it's almost like this isn't going anywhere, or something like that. And so Spirit's cautioning you to beware of self-delusion. Like, you know, don't be delusional in thinking that something's going somewhere when it actually isn't. Let's see. I'm going to get a couple of these for Cancer. Ouch. Like itches. What else do you want Cancer to know for the near future? Happy family. Oh, what did I say? And the Temple Path. 4 and 12. So let's see 4. Closeness, fun, and caring. The rainbow over this happy family portrays a time of joy and celebration. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun and frivolity. I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. Frivolity. I don't know. That a family, or that a friend or family experience can bring. The value that you find in truly loving relative or friend brings you a higher vibration to your life force. You may be distracted or busy, but remember to put this part of your life in the forefront of your priorities. If you're single, finding this card in your spread could indicate a potential meeting and perhaps relationship with someone who has children from a previous marriage. This ready-made family might bring some challenges, but it could be your destiny in this lifetime. This card may also signify a celebration coming up, such as a wedding, an anniversary, or a birthday party. Enjoy. And then we have 12, Temple Path. Spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you are going through now is all part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and healing in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. This is wonderful life-expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways. And connecting with spirit and your higher self, you'll have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. I love it, Cancer. So that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I feel like you are trusting your intuition. Give me one more on that Death card. What is this thing that's changing for Cancer? What comes out of this rebirth with this Death card? The King of Cups. Your heart space is going to open. I feel like if you are this masculine, if I'm speaking to a masculine, I have two storylines. One, if you're this masculine, I feel like you're going to be able to control your emotions a lot better. If in the past, you got really overwhelmed and would just like cause a ruckus, like the King of Cups reversed or something like that, I feel like you're going to really understand or have this level of understanding when it comes to your own emotions and other people's around you. Now, if you are interested in masculine energy, you could have a King of Cups archetype, so that's also something. So I'm going to move on to Leo now, though. I hope you enjoyed it, Cancer. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you, a general read, not necessarily about love, but whatever comes out. This will be for the near future. Whenever you watch this video, it'll be, coming in the near future for you. Let's see, for Leo, please. We have the Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. We have a Table, hard work ahead, so don't keep secrets, Leo. We have Dogs, getting together with friends. We have Quill, get back to the basics. And that's all I'll take. Let's take a couple of these oracles as well, and I'll read them at the end. What do you want Leo to know during this time? You're 37, third chakra, Archangel Shamuel. For Leo, Spirit. Oh, not two. Not going to take those. Okay, community, number 7. Man holding a coin at the bottom. So let's clarify. Why a skull here for Leo? What hidden secrets may harm them? Oh, my back is like killing me. Let's see, for skull, for Leo, what is this? Queen of Swords reversed. You could almost out yourself. You could out yourself with that Queen of Swords reversed, or someone might out you because they get extremely angry. But this might cause a major delay with something. With that Queen of Pentacles reversed there, it could also make somebody like extremely insecure, or make somebody, you know, speak very critical or just be very mean. Wow, Leo, this is what... You might have like told someone else that like you didn't see a future with somebody, that you've lost hope in a situation or something like that, and this might get out to that person. Take what resonates. Tell me about table. Hard work ahead for Leo. Tower. Yeah, somebody could cut off communication from you. You could feel very trapped, very stuck. With the Tower, this could come out of nowhere. This could really be like causing you to have like a little bit of like paranoia even. What's this Tower about? The Devil and the King of Cups. Are you just like deeply in love with someone? And you lied about something you shouldn't have, or something like that? And now it's sort of time to take accountability or something like that, Leo? I don't know, that's sort of what I'm getting. But I feel like whoever cut off communication or something like that, I feel like it's going to be quite difficult to get them to speak to you. I feel like they're definitely still thinking of you though. But they feel heartbroken. Talking about dogs, getting together with friends, which I feel like is exactly what you need to do right now, Leah. Yeah, I feel like these friends are really going to take some level of burden off of you. I feel like they're going to make you feel better with that Temperance as well. You might even have a friend that's like a King of Swords reverse, somebody who's very like straight to the point, very logical, like, yeah, man, yeah, girl, you messed up, but like it's fine, you know? Like, I feel like you're really just in this energy of like the Nine of Swords though. Like, oh, what did I do? Like I ruined everything. I don't think you did, Leo. Get back to the basics, Quill. Sorry, I dropped a card. Come on. I thought I could get it, but I couldn't by moving my chair. Okay. This chair does not move on this carpet. I need to get one of those things that, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like the, it's like a hard piece of plastic and the chair can actually roll. Okay, let's see. Get back to the basics. I feel like you need to get back into like some sort of spirituality practices that you used to do. Whether that's, you know, salt baths, journaling, meditating, going to church, you know, praying. Something that almost you felt like was like lost for a while. I feel like you need to get back into that. I feel like you need to spend some time alone as well. I feel like there's just something here you don't even see coming yet. But I feel like it's beautiful. I feel like it's very harmonious, whatever this time is, like, that you're about to embark on in the near future. This near future could literally be 3 days. You know, like, maybe it's just you feel this way for 3 days. But I feel like something's coming. Tell me about that moon. Yeah, the wheel and the 8 of Cups, it's like the minute you disconnect, something's about to change. Some sort of positive change that you don't see coming. Page of Cups, maybe a love offer, maybe an apology, maybe a love letter. Let's read these though. We have 7 and 37. For Leo. Community. This card shows 3 women celebrating, sharing ideas, and supportive energy. The lights in this picture represent your ever-present spirit community as well. When this card appears upright, it indicates as an association of some kind. It may be a casual connection of like-minded people joining a club or community of some sort, or even a business partnership consisting of 3 or more entities. The time is right to make such new connections and to share intentions, whether they're personal or professional. Networking and community are important parts of the human experience, and the security and sense of connection can be beneficial to all. It's true that when several people join their intentions, it accelerates their power in the energetic realm. Receiving this card puts you on notice that the universe is sending some beneficial alliances your way. I love that, Leo! Like the Happy Family card, this could also indicate a party, a celebration of some kind. Let's also read 37. But I really like that. You also got going out with friends, so it makes sense. 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Emotions of desire, life force energy. The powerful Archangel Chamuel is holding a beautiful spear of golden light at the solar plexus, which is at the location of your 3rd chakra and the center of your life force energy. The issues here revolve around emotions of desire and your personal energy. When the card appears upright, it indicates that an increased enthusiasm is present or soon to be on its way. This is a great time to move toward the completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. Why I say manager? Maybe you're gonna be a manager. I don't know. This angel of power is with you now, so go for it. I love that. That gives me this Wheel of Fortune. It's almost like this energy of like you're gonna regain this this energy, and something's about to come in. I love it, Leo. I love it. I'm going to move on to Virgo now. If you did like this video. If it did resonate for you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, Virgo. Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a general read for you. So whatever comes out, not necessarily about love, but if love comes out, then it comes out. Sorry, I have a hair. There it goes. All right, let's see. We're going to do some tea leaf oracles, and then we're going to do these energy oracles as well. So let's see. For Virgo, Bat, take care, enemies are working against you. We have Fan, romance celebration party. So maybe you're going to a party. We have Wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Oh my goodness, that one shot across the room. We have Handshake, meeting with a stranger could be important. We have Claw, be careful, do not take risks. I'm going to get this card. Okay. Sorry, Virgo. I was not expecting anybody to have to see my lower half. These are this is like a romper, so sorry. Let's also get some of these. For Virgo, what do you want them to know, Spirit? Patience, number 16, and deceit, number 25. Oh my goodness. Angel of love at the bottom. I don't like that. Along with that bat too. I'll have to sage my cards after this one, Virgo. What kind of energy do you have around you? All right, let's see bat. Take care, enemies are working against you. Why are these enemies, what is this for Virgo? I feel like people don't like your essence or some level of happiness or light that you bring. I feel like these are people that you don't necessarily even like yourself. I feel like it's a chapter that you completely closed out and decided to switch gears and, start anew or get away from these group of people that were just stressing you out, burdening you, dimming your light in some way, making you unhappy, saying very hurtful things to you constantly, just judgy even. I feel like you were yeah, no, I'm good. And so you completed that chapter, you closed that door, and now you're taking a leap towards something else. So I feel like that was the right move. I feel like you're stepping into this Empress energy with this Ace of Pentacles. It's a new opportunity. I'm getting coworkers. This could have been coworkers. Tell me about this Fan. Romance celebration party. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. Wow. This could be a work party or something like that. But I feel like it could also be something very creative for you or something like that as well. What am I at? Wow, this is going to be a really long video. I just feel like you have the grit or something. You have the strength and the 7 of Swords here. It's almost like something that you are working on for so long. You're just like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. I know what I'm worth. I know what I'm setting out to do. And you know that you have like the, where is he? There's a lot of distractions. Like I can't almost get my words out in this reading. I don't know what's wrong with me. What is the Seven of Swords? The Five of Wands reversed? Yeah, you want peace. There could be some sort of information coming in as well, but I wouldn't trust it. Somebody could be trying to like squash some sort of conflict that the two of you had, but I feel like their intentions might not be the best. You could also have some sort of love offer or something coming in. This could be connected to love in some way, but I don't feel like it might not go anywhere. What is this Ace of Cups? Two of Cups reversed. You two aren't going to be like on the same page, but there's still going to be a lot of love there. But I like it. The Justice, somebody's trying to balance something out, be harmonious. Could be a Libra that comes into your life. The two of you don't seem to be on the same page, or maybe you had some sort of missed opportunity when it came to a relationship, but maybe you're going to see this person at a party, or shoot, maybe somebody knows you're going to be, you know, maybe that Kehlani song, like, hate the club, like maybe they show up somewhere, they hate going there, that Seven of Swords, they hate going there, they're only there for you, but they might like tell you that they're not there for you, but they were really there for you because they want some sort of reconciliation, or they don't want something to end. That's sort of what I'm getting. Tell me about this Wheel for Virgo. I don't know my collective's musical taste, but I'm a very like R&B girly, like Kehlani, Summer Walker, Mariah the Scientist. Ooh. Okay. I feel like if there was something that you were putting in a lot of effort in for a very long time, that you still had hope that it could grow or something like that, I feel like you're going to be woken up to that soon, that's really not going anywhere. That's really not going to create the legacy that I thought it was going to create. I am just being indecisive and allowing my life to, you know, ramble aimlessly with this idea or with this path that I was going on for such a long time. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Maybe at that party you might meet somebody, but they might have some sort of like a little bit of a bad reputation. Or maybe this is somebody that finds you when you don't want a lot of attention, or you're like, oh, I don't want, you know, I'm going to this party, but I don't even want to be seen. You know, I'm just going here because I have to for work or for whatever it is. But it's almost like something suddenly shifts your perspective to forgive someone, or to finally get over something that you were like, that was keeping you stuck for so long, like your emotions stuck, like your heart space, like you were like holding on to like all this like regret or all this like remorse for a situation. But it's like whatever this stranger, whatever this meeting you have with this stranger, it's almost like you release that suddenly. I like that, whatever that is. The Death at the bottom, a change, growth, transformation. Tell me about Claw. The Empress. Be careful, do not take risks, because I feel like you're this Empress. I feel like Spirit's urging you to hold back in some way. I don't know why. We have the Empress, the Eight of Cups reversed, and the Four of Pentacles. That's not an energy of moving on. That's not an energy of taking a risk, you know? Maybe this is financial, even. I don't know, Virgo. I don't know if this is going to resonate with anyone, but I kind of want to pull a couple cards on this Deceit card. What is this deceit about? The King of Wands reversed, the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Is somebody like acting like an arrogant a-hole and being really critical of you or something? But it's out of like deceit. It's out, they don't mean the things they're even saying. They just don't want you to move on, or don't want you to feel like you're good enough to like find better, like when you truly are good enough with that Empress. Ugh. What do you want them to be patient? I mean, Angel of Love is at the bottom. Maybe that's what it is. Patience and Angel of Love. But maybe Spirit's saying like at this time, like don't take risks. Like almost like work on yourself. Like make sure you embody this Empress archetype before you move on towards something else, because if not, you're just going to attract another King of Wands reversed. King of Wands reversed with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Ugh. If it's not something like that, like they're not being overcritical, maybe they're like being deceitful in the way of like they're pretending like they want nothing to do with you, but that's really not it at all. It could also be that. I don't think I need to read those. I feel like you guys understand what those are. I might read this Angel Love card for you. But deceit and patience, I mean, self-explanatory right there. 49. Angel of Love. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate toward yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The Angel of Love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. Oh, I love that. I love it, Virgo. Okay, well, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on the next video. Going to move on to Libra now. Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a general reading for you. Oh, my nose is so itchy. I feel like I live in Ohio and I moved from Virginia recently. Well, like a year ago. A little over a year now. For Libra spirit. And I swear now, it's like I have allergies here in Ohio. So apparently I wasn't allergic to anything in Virginia, but now I'm allergic to things in Ohio. Okay, so you have Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. Vase. Secret Admirer. Hammock. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. And then you have Tulip. Great passion. These cards also wanted to show themselves, but I'm not going to take them. You have Horseshoe. Good luck. And Cracked Cup. Dissatisfaction with life. So let's see why Unicorn is here for Libra. Why do you need to use your intuition? What beneficial changes do you need to use? The Hermit. Okay. So this is what so here you are, Libra, but you're in the reverse. To me, it almost seems like in order to step into this Empress energy, you sort of need to like, you sort of need to quit getting in this Queen of Swords reversed energy, you know, allowing people to let you fly off at the handle verbally, and instead go within or don't respond. Even with that Hermit, that can even be like a ghosting card. Yeah, Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, like hold on to your energy. Like not everybody is worth your time, energy, in every situation. And I feel like that will change you into this Empress archetype. Wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. The Fool. So some sort of brand new beginning that you're trying to step foot to do. Way too many. I'm not going to take all those. You could be ending something a little impulsively and going a little against the grain. That's for some of you. I feel like someone here is trying to show up for you emotionally. But they could possibly not be telling you everything. Or you could get some news or some sort of message that comes out of nowhere, but it's like very harsh, or it's just like very out of pocket. It's very much not what you like want to hear. Because I feel like this new opportunity, whatever it is that you're embarking on, is going to make you extremely happy, very fulfilled. But you know, so give me one on the Knight of Swords reversed. The Chariot. They could be very determined to block something, you know, or deter you in some way, or make you feel insecure. But I don't know. I'm almost getting, it's not even gonna like tear you down, because I feel like you're still at the same time like in this energy of like, I don't care, like I'm still gonna do it, which is awesome. Someone could like drive to your house as well, or do something to your car for some of you, so be wary of that. Okay, let's see Vase. Secret Admirer. Who's a secret admirer for Libra? Aww. It could be family. But honestly, to me, it sounds like somebody who wants a second chance, somebody who wants to relieve you of some sort of burden. They want a reconciliation. Oh my goodness, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants a reconciliation, maybe in a family dynamic. They want to take some sort of weight off of you. Maybe that's even just like, you know, maybe you have children with this person and you put them to bed every night, but this person's like, I want to be there with you, Libra. You know what I mean? But with that Four of Cups that came out, you could, oh my goodness, the Two of Cups. It's beautiful, Libra. You could be holding back from this person though, or maybe even rejecting their offer just simply because like you have some sort of past with this person that you still feel, you know, regretful about. And I mean, all of you are going to be different. So if you feel like, you know, this is a great offer, sure, I'm going to take it. Or some of you are going to be like, no, you effed me over. Goodbye, you know? Something about this hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Maybe you're going on a trip. No, I think this has to do with something else. So there's some sort of heartbreak, something that you're really just like getting over. It could be around like some sort of father figure that was in and out, or, you know, just like an Emperor reverse, somebody who pretended to be something that they just weren't, tried to have control over you. I feel like you're in this Empress be cautious with that 7 of Wands reverse though. Like, don't let this person in, or, you know, let your boundaries down for something that you know is the same, you know? I feel like this person could be feeling very, very heartbroken at this time because they miss your energy. But I feel like you're distancing yourself, and I'm sure, you know, you have a great reason to do so. Let's see this great passion. I feel like you're going to use your intuition about something that you feel very passionate about with that. I mean, I feel like you're quite attractive at this time, right? Like the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands. I feel like somebody has their eye on you. Give me one more. Sheesh. But it could be like stressing you out a little bit. Like taking this leap towards something else could really be stressing you out. It could be like, you know, impacting your mental, like your mental health in a big way. Like you feel like very stuck or something, but you have a lot of like energy toward it, and maybe even a lot of love, but you're overthinking it, or you fear it a lot. Ace of Cups, new offer. Let's see. But I feel like you reject it. 4 of Cups again. It's almost like you're, you know, you love this person, but you're almost like, I deserve better or something. Let's see what your advice is, or if we can get an oracle that, a couple oracles for Libra, please, Spirit. We have 2nd chakra archangel Ariel, and angel of strength in the reverse. So let's read these. We have 36 and 50. So those numbers could mean something to you. So 2nd chakra archangel Ariel, intimacy and creativity. The 2nd chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy, promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and, I don't know what that word is, guys, sorry, camaraderie of the resonant souls around you. I'm sure I just murdered that. But I mean, that Empress energy was showing up as well, so that makes sense. I feel like you just need to empower yourself. It's almost giving like Venus, you know, like your ruler. So, angel of strength, but you had it in the reverse. So this angel is of personal power and inner strength. You had it in the reverse. This card reversed indicates that you are not perceiving the truth of your own power. Perhaps you're not even seeing yourself as weak. Perhaps you're even seeing yourself as weak or ineffectual. The situation you find yourself may seem overwhelming, but you absolutely do have the strength to see it through to a successful outcome. Don't fall into any old patterns of giving your power away. When you let others define you or make decisions on your behalf, you take yourself out of the picture of your own destiny creation. Meditate on the brilliant, vibrating light of this angel and recall the eternal power that surges through your life. It's time to take back control. That's what I'd have for you though, Libra. I hope it resonated for you. I feel like it is just time to take your power back and go toward what this thing is that you feel so passionate about. even if these wedges are trying to come between you. Or if this Emperor reversed is. I don't know who exactly is trying to. It didn't give me like an energy, but I don't know. I'm going to move on to Scorpio now. If you did enjoy the reading, please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you on the next video. Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a general read for you for the near future. So let's see what comes out for Scorpio. We have basket, recognition, reward for merit. I love that. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Okay. Target, a goal-oriented person. So maybe that's you. And we have fan, romance, celebration, or party. We have stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So maybe you're getting pregnant. Maybe you're opening a business. Maybe somebody around you is getting pregnant or opening a new business. So be cautious if that's not something you want. Okay, let's see this basket. What is this reward or this recognition for merit for Scorpio? Way too many. Okay. I feel like it was something that you've been working on for a very long time. You could have been getting frustrated as well. Like, why can't I complete this? Why can't I complete this? I feel like you're about to get like your flowers or your pat on the back for whatever this is. I feel like it's going to feel really good. You could even feel like, you know, maybe you felt for a while that like you weren't getting what you deserved in a work situation or something like that. And you were just like doing all this tedious work or things that just required a lot of, you know, energy from you. And I feel like you're going to get something that's really going to feel good with that Page of Cups, Six of Wands energy. Some sort of recognition, some sort of success. And it's going to make you feel extremely happy with that Nine of Cups. It's like a personal wish fulfillment. Let's see this caterpillar. What is this? Things will not always be this way. A change is coming for Scorpio. Been in this energy as well, Scorpio, where you were pouring into yourself and a little worried to take some sort of risk. I feel like you're going to regain this Chariot energy where you are determined. You're about to just like embark on something beautiful because you didn't give up. Maybe you feel like love is missing or something like that, like you don't have everything that you want at this time, but I feel like a change is coming. What is the Chariot? What is this change about? The Devil? Maybe something toxic that you were dealing with, or just like something that just kept keeping you stuck. Some sort of fear, codependency, worry about like taking a leap towards something that you knew could be prosperous, but you were like so hesitant to the point of like just like stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's changing. Could also be like a toxic work environment or people around you that were just like preying on your downfall. I don't know, I heard that. Target, a goal-oriented person. This looks very financial to me, all this entire reading, just so you guys are aware. We have Knight of Pentacles. So, yep, you're going to reach the finish line. Let's see. Oh my goodness. You could sign some sort of contract that's really for like a lot of money. Give me one on the Two of Wands reversed. But you could even feel like you've done something for so long that you're like losing passion for it. Or like, I'm just getting again, like you're scared to take any type of risk. Like you don't think that you can create it. But I can assure you, you can't. You know what this is like giving me like, I don't know, like this is giving me like, this is giving me like Miss Rachel or something when she like created all these like YouTube videos and then Netflix was like, we want you. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's like that huge, but it sure seems like it's like you sign a contract with something like big. And you're almost like, can I do this? Like, do I have the strength? You do. Romance celebration party. I feel like it's going to be something you can really celebrate. We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have like this, like, now I can relax now. Like it finally happened. Now I can like relax. You're going to be extremely happy. You see growth from this. The wheel at the bottom. I'd be cautious as well though about listening too much about what people think, for one. For two, not collaborating, not networking, not bouncing your ideas off of people that are more successful than you. Like, look, you know, like going to like meetup groups, things like that, where people have already done what, like similar things to what you have done, you know? I feel like you need to make a judgment call. I feel like you need to make a decision. Wow, this feels very like a new business opportunity for sure. What do you have for Scorpio? Two came out. Broken heart and attachment, but I don't think that could be for some of you. You have envy. So maybe people are envious of you. You sort of got that with that romance celebration party, and you had that Three of Pentacles reversed. And you have hostilities, but in the reversed. So maybe there was some sort of hostile work environment you were in where you could just feel like, you know, with this devil energy, it's like, nope, I'm not gonna sit around. And door to value at the bottom with community. I feel like, and man holding a coin. Patience. This is like one of my favorite readings of today, Scorpio. I love it, I love it, I love it. I feel like when you were probably around people that like you could just feel in your bones, like, when I walk out of a room, they just start talking about me, or they just like just negative, toxic envy, hostility, you know, just like, ugh. I feel like these people are still going to probably be jealous of you, you know, little envious of you. But I feel like you're walking away from it and you're determined to do so with that Chariot. Like you're getting the heck out of Dodge with those people. Oh my goodness. I liked it though, Scorpio. I did. But that's what I have for you. If you did like this reading, if it resonated for you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next video. I'm going to move on to Sagittarius. Sorry about that, Sagittarius. I had to change my battery. Okay. So, for Sagittarius, so this is going to be a general reading. So whatever comes out, take what resonates. So we have Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. We have Dog, protection from a powerful friend. Love that one. We have Key, successful outcome to your problems. Ooh. Forest, muddled or unclear thinking. At the bottom of the deck, we have Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Then I'm going to pull a couple of these. Well, I might do that at the end. I'm going to do that at the end. So let's see. Jug for Saggy. Why is this here, Spirit? Lighthearted, carefree time. You could have felt very drained for a while. Like you were just sort of running on E. You could have also been spending a lot of time alone, but I don't know if you, I mean, it's almost your birthday, right? It's almost Sagittarius season. So this feels like getting together with friends and like them awakening some level of happiness or growth or just like fun times in you. Like starting off on a new leaf, starting off on a new page in your life. Like, oh, I needed this, you know? So I feel like that's coming. Talking about dog. Protection from a powerful friend. I feel like there was something here that you thought that you needed to do, but you were hesitant about it. And I feel like you were hesitant for a really good reason because you felt like it was very chaotic to you. With that Temperance reverse, like you felt like this is too much. It's not balanced, it's not harmonious, it's not really what I want. And so you delayed it, and for a good reason, because I feel like you could, like somebody was doing something maybe behind your back or something even against your family in some way or your legacy or something that you built. And I feel like you were protected from that. Like your intuition almost protected you. That was either like in the past or in the future. Obviously, take this all as it resonates. Key, successful outcome to your problems. You have the Two of Swords reversed. You were like in a stalemate about something. Could have been financial. What is the Seven of Cups? This could have been like I'd be cautious of like allowing your emotions to take over your decision making. I feel like whatever it is though that you were dealing with, it's going to be ironed out. It's going to be, you know, you're handling it. But this Forest next to this Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups reversed, it almost makes me feel like you were a little too distrusting with something. Like, I don't know, maybe somebody that you were with, or you know, it's like somebody lies to you over and over and over again, and then you're like, I can't believe a word you say. Like, I'm gonna have to go outside and look at the sky. Like, you say it's, you know, blue. Like, let me go check. You know what I mean? It's almost giving me like you're so distrusting that you're almost like delusional. And maybe for a good reason. But I feel like, what is the Two of Swords reversed? You're like getting some sort of clarity. About a love situation, maybe, possibly. To do with an Emperor reversed. Maybe you're pouring into yourself instead because you feel like the love for this person isn't there anymore. You're taking a break. You're taking time for yourself. Tell me about this Emperor reversed. Judgment. Somebody's taking accountability. They want a reconciliation. They don't want you to walk away. So what's the outcome to their problems, Spirit? What is the success? The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles. A new opportunity. a destined new opportunity. Wow. There could have been something you didn't see here. For sure. I had the moon that wanted to show itself. Queen of Wands reversed. Could have been about a third party. I'm not going to jump right to that though. Give me this forest, muddled, unclear thinking. I'm a little confused by your guys' reading. I really am. There could be a lot of good memories, and that's the reason that maybe you want to stay in something and fight for something and put yourself out there, something like that. I feel like you are going to be using your intuition in the near future to get exactly what it is that you deserve. But I feel like you take a break from something, and that's when like a new opportunity appears. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Delaying the inevitable. I'm getting like reconciliation vibes, Sag. What does Sag need to know about whatever situation they're going through? Happy family in the upright. Way too many. Give me one more for Sag. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and the world. I'm going to take both of those. Let's read it for Saggy Sag. So for happy family, this just talks about, you know, everything that you want when it comes to family. I'm not going to read that one. But let's read Archangel Gabriel. I read this one earlier, so I should really remember, but I don't. I'm sorry. Self-expression and speaking your truth. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. He is sending powerful energy to your throat center. So, yeah, I remember now. So this card, I feel like it's basically just saying to confront whatever it is that you feel is, you know, unfair. Like something is muddled here. You don't know the whole story. You're not. So I feel like you need to confront it. I feel like you need to stand up for yourself, and that's when this world comes in. Let's see the 29 for the world. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate so much broader options. The world is so wide. There's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding in a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know you have unlimited resources available to you. And now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so go get ready to gobble it up. Okay. I feel like it's something about you needing protection from something. But there's some sort of successful outcome to your problems here, and I feel like it comes through some sort of confrontation or questioning something you don't trust. I don't know, Sag. I hope that resonated for you. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm going to move on to Capricorn. Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a general reading for you for the near future. Oh my goodness! Secret Admirer wants to show itself. I'm going to have to get this one. hair is attacking me with my lip gloss. I can't deal. Okay. For Capricorn, secret admirer. Okay, we have frying pan, trouble, accusations. We have club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. We have horseshoe, good luck. Then we have a new job, career at the bottom. For my Capricorns. So let's see. Why is secret admirer here with vase? Who's this secret admirer for Capricorn? Somebody who's holding back their energy or holding on to you. They want some sort of, they have some sort of guilty conscience, or they want some sort of path forward with you, you know? With the Fool, they want some sort of new beginning. They feel like you're their wish. They feel like they want to heal whatever this is with you. They're sorry, for sure. They might feel like they messed out on a very, very big opportunity for them. They might take some sort of leap toward you as well in the near future, Capricorn. Let's see, frying pan, trouble, accusations, High Priestess, the Nine of Cups, reversed, the Five of Swords. Is someone jealous of you, Capricorn? And they're like accusing you of doing something because they're like selfish, or they're like, it's almost this energy of like, oh, like Capricorn's so desirable, like Capricorn, it's just like desirable, right? And it's like somebody's like, I don't like it. I don't feel like you're paying this any mind though. I feel like you're moving away from it completely. Tell me about club. Someone will make you do something against your will. Justice reversed. The Ace of Pentacles. Somebody could try to offer you something, but you could feel like it's against your morals. Or it's like not of the law even. Like, it could be like an opportunity, but it's like illegal. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, it could be something that's illegal. And I feel like if you're this Queen of Swords, if you're this feminine, I feel like you're very much in this energy of like, I'm good. Because that showed itself twice. That frying pan and that club might have something to do with each other. It could be a friend that's trying to do this to you. Like somebody you thought was a friend or something like that. Be careful of doing something illegal. Or someone accusing you of doing something illegal and you didn't. What's horseshoe? Good luck. Okay. Some sort of success, recognition, a positive, you know, something positive that's coming. The Sun. Wow, the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. I love that. Sun, Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Wands. Some sort of success, recognition for everything that you've done. some sort of destined, like you're gonna be, this is gonna make you extremely happy, some sort of growth, maybe to do with a job or a career. Maybe you get a very, very promising position where the money is great. That looks beautiful, Capricorn. This frying pan and club's a little weird, but I don't hate your reading at all. Wow, the Wheel, the Sun, and the Six of Wands. The Thinking Man, 46. So this could be the secret admirer. You have adjacent possibilities, rest, and rejuvenation. It's interesting because that Queen of Swords came out in that Four of Swords energy. I feel like you are resting because you have some sort of like plethora of like possibilities around you. This Thinking Man could be you. My goodness. The Thinking Man could be you, of course, but it could also be this secret admirer person. I feel like you're just like in this, like, I'm surprised like the Nine of Pentacles or the Empress didn't show itself, or even the Queen of Wands, because you're just, I feel like you're like moving in silence or something during this time, Capricorn. I feel like you're spending a lot of time alone even, which is might be like making you think, making you reevaluate things. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yep, that's what I have for you though. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to move on to Aquarius now. Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you, a general reading for the near future with oracles. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is going to be for the next 2 weeks or so. So we have Staff. You'll be taken care of in difficult times. We have the Whale, great worry over nothing. Okay, that comes out for me sometimes because I just like, I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I just expect the worst, and then like beautiful things will happen and I'll be like, wow, oh my goodness, me? For me? Okay, so we have Key, successful outcome to your problems. We have Quill, get back to the basics. And we have Fair Woman, dealing a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. This could be you, this could be somebody you're dealing with. And then we have Mice at the bottom, discord among friends or family. So let's begin. For Aquarius, why is Staff here for Aquarius? My back is killing me. Also, I recently was put on to magnesium cream. Love it. Love it. Right before you go to sleep, magnesium cream. Like, I've been like really, really sore, like, or just like lacking electrolytes in general. Started using that. Love it. No more cramps, no more like, my body doesn't feel like really, really terrible. It's actually going, it's great. I love it. Okay, let's see Staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. The High Priestess. Ace of Pentacles reverse, Page of Cups, oops. There's some sort of missed opportunity here. Something that you definitely can feel is like a loss, for sure. But it's almost like your intuition is urging you to not begin again. That a greater expression of emotion is coming, or those around you will inspire some sort of love. And not only like, you know, I'm not this doesn't have to be about a love situation at all. It's almost like a broken heart situation where just a great friend or something like that with that Page of Cups. This could be a love offer, sure. It can be apology, something like that when it comes to some sort of missed opportunity. But I'm not really getting that with that High Priestess and that Staff card. I feel like you're going to be, you know, surrounded by a lot of loving friends. We have Whale, Two of Wands, great worry over nothing. Two of Pentacles reversed. And the Four of Wands. What's that? Three of Pentacles reversed? Queen of Cups. I'm almost getting like you had some sort of celebration or party or something like that, or maybe you have one coming up. And I feel like you put a lot of mental energy or just like a lot of planning to go into this. Like you really, it has something to do with your heart at the same time. But you feel like people aren't working together with you, or someone or a group of people are doubting you in some way. They could be saying very hurtful things to you, or when like all you're trying to do is like the best you can. And it could be like exerting a lot of like mental energy at the same time. But like with that Four of Wands, I feel like something beautiful is coming in. This is like a foundation. You have the Two of Wands and then the Four of Wands. I like that. It's like progression. It's like you're setting the steps up for this, you know, whatever this is. Give me this key. Successful outcome to your problems. I feel like there's going to be some sort of success here. Yep, once you leave these like just like I saw the Knight of Swords at the bottom whenever I clarified that Three of Pentacles reversed. It's just like people just saying really hurtful, nasty things to you. And I feel like you make some sort of decision to, you know, not live in the past, maybe people are talking to you about some sort of ending that you had or something in the past that was very, very difficult for you, but you're getting over it. And, you know, you have this sense of like renewal in you, and you've disconnected from the hurt, you know? And I feel like that's going to be very successful for you. Okay, let's see. Quill, get back to the basics. Okay. You could be very paranoid because the Hermit was in reverse, but I put it back. There could be a love offer that you're extremely paranoid about. Could come in from somebody who is a little bit of a player. I'm not going to lie, with that Knight of Wands reversed. Somebody who's in and out. Somebody who you don't know if they're going to slam you up. I don't... Listen, the Knight of Wands, they're unpredictable. They could be drunk. They could be just like a hothead. They could be... It's not a great... Why is the Knight of Wands reversed? Why? King of Pentacles. Maybe his money isn't... maybe he like impulsively spends on you to try to appear in this King of Pentacles. The Magician reversed. He feels like in order to create something with you, he has to pretend like he's something he's not. Aquarius. It is a love offer though, for sure, but you could feel like The Page of Swords reverse is very like assumatory. It's very, you don't have all the facts at all. So you start making them up. You start making them up. Yeah, the Seven of Swords reverse, or Seven of Cups reverse, you are going to get clarity, I feel, the more and more that you get back to like the basics of something. Clarity is coming. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Love it. Love it. Give me this fair woman. Page of Wands. Some sort of message of good news. Queen of Pentacles. Could be a mother, a grandmother. Temperance reversed. Okay. And the Two of Swords reversed. Nine of Cups. It could make you very happy, but what's the Temperance reversed? The Emperor reversed. Give me one more. The Lovers. Maybe you have another option in love? I'd be careful around that Temperance reverse, Emperor reverse. That gives me like anxiety just thinking about it. Somebody who's coming on very strong. Very strong. I mean, I feel like the love is there for sure with that Lovers. This is a strong soulmate connection. Foundation's laid out. Everything's laid out. On the same page for sure. But why is the Emperor reversed with the Temperance reversed? Why? Five of Cups reversed and the Moon reversed. There could have been something that was revealed in the past that they want some sort of forgiveness for. Maybe one more. The Hierophant. You could have been married to this person. Or in a very, very committed relationship with this person. I don't know. I feel like I'm going down a rabbit hole. I feel like I'm going down a rabbit hole, Aquarius. I don't even know if that even resonated with you. But there was some sort of stalemate. Now there's not. This is some sort of message that comes in. Could be from a mother figure or a Capricorn even. I have Taurus, Pisces, Cancer. I have like all signs out here. Aries, Sagittarius. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles is a Sag, a Gemini. I don't feel like this fair woman is you, this Queen of Pentacles. The Lovers, so Gemini. The Emperor reverse. We have Gemini, Virgo with that Magician here. Scorpio. Pisces again. And Pisces at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's see. So the Angel of Love in the reverse for Aquarius, please. Oh my goodness. We have Patience reversed. Was that in the reverse or that right? Because it went, okay, the reverse. So that's what it was giving me, sort of like this Emperor seems like very impatient or something, Aquarius. Okay, let's see what these mean. 16 reversed. Patience reversed. Peaceful redirection is the message when this card is reversed. Open up to the options available to you, even if they aren't totally clear yet. The universe supports you when you allow its influence to help direct your outcomes. And when you open your imagination to all the potential solutions around you, the key is to keep moving forward without frantic need or urgency. Don't give up on your goal. Initiation and renewed action are needed now, so keep an open eye to new and unexpected opportunities around you. You may be surprised by where they lead. Okay. And then 49, Angel of Love in the reverse. Okay. Angel of Love. In the reverse position, the Angel of Love could indicate a possible disconnect in matters of the heart. While this sometimes signifies a divorce or separation, it could also imply an emotional rift where two people stay connected on a superficial basis, yet at a deeper level seem to be going their own ways. In this position, the angel can also refer to an old separation if the longing remains alive in one partner's heart. If you find yourself unable to let go, this loving angel is telling you it's time to release any toxic or unrequited attachment you may be holding on to. The universe is waiting for you to free your heart and open your life to the fully present and honoring love that you rightfully deserve. So look in the mirror and see the angel of love there with you. Know that you are worthy of this tender emotion from yourself and others. That's what I have for you though, Aquarius. I hope it resonated in some way. I feel like you're going to be taken care of in these difficult times, if that's even something you're experiencing. I feel like you have a love offer coming as well once you get back to some sort of basics and maybe even walk away from something. There's some sort of successful outcome to your problems. And that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to move on to Pisces. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for you. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. We have Shark. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. We have Wreath. Sorrow over a loss. We have Dark Man. Dealing a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. We have Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. And we have Coins. Money will be coming to you. Okay, Pisces. Let's see. Tell me about Shark, please, for Pisces. What is this loss or this material loss? Okay. There's some sort of gossip, rumors, drama. Somebody could definitely be being emotionally immature. But there's still the 9 of Cups. But this is like fulfilling to you? Like whatever this is, there's like rumors, gossip, drama around some sort of feminine that looks very like mad. Could be some sort of air sign. Tell me about this 9 of Cups. How is this like the King of Pentacles? And the upright? I need one more for that 9 of Cups. How does this a fulfillment of wishes to Pisces? The Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Either you have a new opportunity with someone that's really gone within and, you know, or this King of Pentacles is you and you have some sort of opportunity as well. It feels financial to me in some regard, or this is just some sort of stable masculine in your life that's coming. What about Wreath? Sorrow over a loss. What is this for Pisces? The 2 of Cups reversed. So maybe a breakup, disharmony within a connection. Sun reversed. The Page of Pentacles. But there's something coming out of this though with that Page of Pentacles. Some sort of opportunity, some sort of new opportunity. I feel like you have the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles there. Why couldn't I think of the word Pentacles? I don't know. We have the King of Cups and then the Emperor at the bottom. Is it really a loss then? What is Pisces losing? The Fool? The Moon? There you are, Pisces. There was some sort of new beginning, but you didn't, it was very unknown. There was a lot going on with it that you didn't actually even know. What's that moon? Two of Swords reversed. I feel like this is what you're getting. Is that Fool? I feel like you're taking a leap. I feel like you're going out on your own. What is this Page of Pentacles? The Empress. You know your worth. And I feel like somebody's going to be offering you something. Could be to do with finances. What is the Two of Cups reversed? The Nine of Swords, the Magician reversed. Just something that couldn't be created because maybe there was just too much fear, too much anxiety. But there is being something offered to this Empress, to the feminine. Give me one more on that. The Fool. What did I say? I really do think this is something. You're taking some sort of leap, Pisces. You're taking some sort of leap. You feel like you have it in the bag with that High Priestess. You're not scared. You're not worried. How about this dark man? Dealing with a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair, please. Give me one on this Queen, or this King of Swords. Give me one more. There could be some sort of masculine energy here, trying to delay something. And it has to do with this Emperor. I just asked if that Emperor and that King of Swords reversed are the same person. I said no. Some sort of pissed off masculine is giving someone, I feel like it's this Emperor, this father figure, this person that's ready to step into some sort of role, some sort of advice to move on from heartbreak, move on from a missed opportunity, something like that. Tell me about this King of Swords reverse. Yeah, this person's being real defensive about something. Tell me about this Emperor. Justice, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords reversed. Something might come in that the Emperor doesn't want to hear when it comes to legalities. If it's not that, this Emperor could be like taking accountability, doing the right thing, but it might piss some people off. That's what I'm getting. Rooster. Understanding of King, Ten of Swords, Pisces, come on. The Star. And the Ten of Cups. Okay. Some sort of ending. Tell me about this Ten of Swords. But it's like, at the same time, there's some sort of renewal here. Something's ending, and it has to do with some sort of person that was in and out, toxic, impatient. Mental health issues might even be something to do with this person. Just toxic, just draining, arrogant, boastful, someone you shouldn't cross. And it's like, tell me about this Ten of Cups star. The World, the Devil reverse. Yeah, it's like closing some sort of cycle with someone and healing something that you do want. I'm surprised that Ten of Swords didn't come out in the reversed. What is this Ten of Swords? Page of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords could, or I'm sorry, the Queen of Wands. The feminine energy could be assuming something, therefore she like ends something. Tell me about coins. Coins, please. Didn't like the way that came out. Oh, goodness. Okay. You could get some sort of recognition for sure with that Six of Wands. Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords reversed, the Justice. I feel like you're going to get yours in the best way possible. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. What's that Lover's reverse? But it could feel like there's some sort of disharmony. Judgment. Somebody could take accountability or make some sort of judgment call. It's like good karma coming toward you. Recognition, success. You might hear this through the grapevine even. You have shield. You may need to defend yourself. And heart, great happiness. Happiness at the bottom of that. I feel like whatever this coins thing is going to make you extremely happy. Can you tell me more about this Two of Cups reverse? Sorry, I just want to know. The Knight of Swords. This information could come in quite fast because something is like revealed when it comes to this King of Cups. Tell me about this King of Cups. Some sort of travel. Some sort of like someone's unable to travel. They feel like they're not good enough. Queen of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Wands reversed. Tell me about this King of Cups. Why is he here? Because I still see like emotion here. Way too many. Why is this King of Cups here with the Two of Cups reversed, Knight of Swords? The Nine of Pentacles reversed. Like he doesn't feel like he's good enough. There's some level of codependency here as well. So why is sorrow over a loss here? Because it doesn't really look like the Empress is in this energy. It seems like it's the masculine. The Chariot, Cancer energy. I don't know. It's like, I feel like the masculine here is determined to do what he needs to do though with that Chariot. He's very determined. But there could be like a friend or somebody intervening in this connection a little bit. A masculine to masculine conversation. Let's see what Pisces needs to know. I feel like that was really long, Pisces. But I just needed to get to the bottom of it. What do you want me to know for Pisces? financial constraints and thinking woman. A woman holding a coin. Who's having these financial restraints? I just don't feel like it's the feminine energy. Because she's in like this Empress energy. The Seven of Cups. This is something you don't see. Four of Wands reversed. The King of Wands. Death reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. Two of Swords reversed. Something's going to be revealed about a masculine energy not willing to have some sort of change happen because of like financial constraints. But the King of Wands takes action at the same time. How about the Death reversed? Ten of Pentacles reversed. You could be thinking a lot about your finances at this time, Pisces. But I feel like something big is going to come in for your finances with that woman holding a coin. And the thinking woman. And I feel like it has something to do with this like brainstorming. If you're a masculine, you could also have some sort of woman thinking about you. We did keep getting that King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles reversed. It's almost like somebody doesn't feel like they're good enough for you or something, Pisces. But I feel like you're good on your own with that Empress. I feel like there's a lot of emotion coming in from an Emperor, King of Cups person, but there's some sort of outside influences. I'd be aware of greed as well, because the Queen of Pentacles, I want to say, came out with that shark. So like be cautious of some level of greed as well, Pisces. But that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.